It's beautiful, beautiful camping spot there on right in front of the hut. Really nice. That there is Hell Valley. That's Spill Edge. I'm going to make my way down to that little peninsula there. Get a brew on. Welcome to day 3 of my coast to coast. You'll see me starting in the valley just before Patterdale, then making my way up to Angle Tarn, over Kidsty Pike, along Haweswater Reservoir, and then over the fields to the final destination, that is Shap. Morning of day 3. Just having myself a toasted one of these little thins on my I put my boisson in it. It's quite nice. I've got these little boisson portions that I'm doing there. They're looking quite good, and a cup of coffee. Well, I've definitely kind of caught up my missing 10 miles at the start. Where I pitched is on the valley as you go down from Grisedale Tarn into Patterdale. So if you look there, it's beautiful, beautiful camping spot there on right in front of the hut. Really nice. So down into Patterdale now, then up to Angle Tarn. I'll then stop there and chill out, have a coffee or something, and then onwards to Shap. Patterdale's very nice. You would have come down the path there, like I've come down the road there. Patterdale Hotel just round the corner. I just sat on a bench and sent various messages to people whilst I got some signal. The White Lion, and then as you go look around, you see the hill in the background. It's quite easy to see the path heading up to where we're going. It's just going up that mountain there. Quite easy to see the paths. So up there to Angle Tarn. I'm not going to hang around in Patterdale. There's nowhere I can get a bacon butter or anything. So I'm going to get to Angle Tarn and make myself another cup of coffee, I think. The directions through Patterdale are very easy. Just walk into town over the bridge, up the street. You start getting signposts like that. All very clear. Go up there and it's obviously then up the side of the mountain. As you walk up the path to Angle Tarn, if you look back, you get some amazing views of the Lake District. Truly amazing. Over there, that pointy spiky thing there, that is Kidsty. Just to the side of it, that there is Hell Valley. That's Spill Edge. Yeah, to get down to Kidsty. So, yeah. Amazing views. Amazing views. One of those views you imagine just coming around the corner and seeing Angle Tarn. Absolutely stunning. It's a temptation here to push on because you've got, got to get to Shap. But it's just turned 10 o'clock. I'm not. This is one of the nicest places, one of the highlights of the world. I'm going to make my way down to that little peninsula there and get a brew on. Shap can wait till a bit later. I was going to have a brew. I've actually decided to go the other way. I'm going beef noodles instead. So I'm going to have the beef noodles. Probably mop them up with some of these Orbiton things. So kind of second breakfast. It's good. I was talking to a couple of lads who actually stopped on the island there. I did have my drink on that peninsula, and they actually stopped on the island, and they were just going through the process of like swimming their stuff back and forth with a waterproof bag that they've got. Quite good. They were saying that when they camped, they got absolutely invaded by geese. The geese were getting a bit territorial, as they do. So it was quite an interesting evening. That would have been fun. Yes, this was one of my destinations for last night for a while camping, but I was in the end quite a long way short of it. Beautiful spot there. Some good views here. That's the spot where you have to turn off the track and double back on yourself to go to Kidsty Pike. You start going up there, which is High Street and Racecourse Hill. You've gone wrong. We look at that, lovely. That's the beginning of Water. And we are now going to go up here to Kidsty Pike, follow the ridge line a bit, drop down to Water, and then, well, I think it's probably a long slog. I think we've got a good 10 miles then to Shap. Took a little detour to come up here and do Ramskill Head. Spectacular views behind me. Yeah, so we'll wander back down this little track here, and that's Kidsty Pike over there. Lovely. Top of Kidsty Pike. Beautiful views. Obviously, the lake's over there. Then you turn around. Now again, I don't know if you can see it, but there you can start to see North Yorkshire. Pennites in front of us. Obviously, there's Water down there as well. We drop down there, follow that, and then we're out to the lakes. Nice walk so far today. Well, I guess it behests me to say that Kidsty Pike is the highest point on the coast to coast. I'm just having a chill now and a bit of rehydration, and I'll start the long walk to Shap in a bit. Yeah, climb down Kidsty Pike towards Waters. Pretty dicey at points, very rocky. It's slippy, tricky. Just having a chill. Just to say, Water Reservoir, the walk alongside it, it's quite tough. Always up and down. Some of it's quite rocky, even scrambly. For me, a walk next to a reservoir, you can't imagine a really solid path and really flat. This is not that. You're constantly going up and down into the fields and into the hillsides. It's quite tough. Yeah, but I'm about 2/3 of the way along now, so I'm already making my way towards Shap. Well, past Water completely now. Afterwards, you get really nice little wood that you have to go through. That's lovely. Yes, so best powering on. Must be slightly tired. I'm actually listening to music, which I don't normally do, but I'm powered by 80s music today. What 80s classic mix is giving me what I'm required to get me to Shap. It's a nice field. Out through the fields, he's making his way towards Shap. Very interesting how behind you got mountains, in front of you not got mountains anymore, just got fields. Very different, very different. You have to stop and look back to see the hills. Definitely leaving the Lake District here, definitely. Nice. Wildflower meadow, anybody? I encountered this a lot on the Penham Way. It's lovely, isn't it? There's lots of buttercups. Like it. Tell you what, I'm really enjoying this walk into Shap. Once you've passed the reservoir, it's really nice. It's countryside, following rivers. Now I've got a little sign talking about Osgill Common farming. They're obviously very proud of the coast to coast, talking about the bat. It's lovely. All the signs are nicely signed, so I know where to go next. Speaking to a nice lady, this track here that you go up towards Goodcroft is actually wrong. When you come through the stile, it should be on the footpath down there. So I'm just going to just head down this bank and meet up with it. It's very, very unclear at the stile. There's loads of people follow this track up. When you go through the stile there, just after whatever bridge it is, I'll put it up on, you need to take a left straight after going through the stile. Yeah, that's the most confusing bit of navigation I've seen so far, I think. It's completely delightful. You come down this path here, you come round under the tree, beautiful bridge. It looks like there's a little honesty box. Oh, too close to Shap to worry about that now. But look at that, gorgeous. It's a footpath. As I come over this hill, oh, there's Shap Abbey. Really quite a beautiful building. Big crack on the north face. Lovely. See how much the brick has been used in the local farm next door. I would doubt perhaps to say the bridge over there as well. My map's dropped out right now. This happened to be on the Cleveland Way as well. So I'm going to go back now with you. Oh good. and go and look, because I did have to squeeze through the gate at Shap Abbey. So it's not there, it's gone. I'm hoping it's at the gate at Shap Abbey. Fingers crossed. Look at that. Not even having to go back to Shap Abbey. And I stopped and I think was posing for photos. Oh, happy. Happy. Oh look, Shap Abbey, so pretty. Back up this hill again. All good fun. Almost there. Now look, we got this road junction here. Car about to pass through. Where that car just turned, I go down there and I think you can see the tops of some houses just in that little dip in the valley. I reckon that's Shap. It's going to sound strange, but arriving in Shap, coming over the hill, walking down the lane, getting to your destination, it feels a little bit like finishing the Pennine Way when I was walking into Kirk Yetton. I mean, clearly I've not just walked the Pennine Way and stuff, only a third of the way through the coast to coast, but I do feel like I've completed a bit of a challenge to get to Shap in 3 days, because I felt like I was pushing it a bit to do it in 3 and a bit days, and when I lost a bit due to the trains, I was under some pressure. So yeah, I mean, it's 5:40, I'm going to be in Shap by 6 o'clock. Quite happy with that. Yeah, so I feel a little bit of extra excitement. I think we're getting to Shap. Also, I've not had a shower for 2 days, 3 days, and this place should offer that, so I feel a little bit better. Quite excited. This building's amazing. It's the market cross built at the Grant of Charter in 1687. Look at these arches. Those columns for the arch. That just doesn't that looks a bit older than 1687. Wonder if some of that's from Shap Abbey. Just looks medieval, doesn't it? Beautiful though.